I actually don't know if I shut down the stream long enough. I might have to do it again. Oh no, I did. All right, good. We're back. So Facebook only allows the stream for up to 4 hours, even with a verified influencer account. So I had to restart the stream because I knew we would roll over 4 hours on the march back. And there's the... So for those of you maybe tuning in for the first time, or first time tonight, this is the Black Indigenous Coalition March in Seattle, Washington. We are broadcasting live. We are in what's called the Seattle Center. If I tip this up here, you can probably see the Space Needle real well. The horn honking is part of our car brigade, so that's in support. That isn't somebody trying to say, move the march along. If you want to support independent media, what you can do, one is share, or even better, start a watch party. And by sharing and starting a watch party, you help spread the word. The other thing you can do is make sure that you like and follow the page so you know when we are streaming. I am the Malcontent of Malcontent Tango. I always like to say we are legion. There is more than one quote-unquote malcontent, but I guess you could call me the head malcontent. We have multiple moderators working the threads in the comments today, and I appreciate our moderators for helping keep things relatively civil. Absolutely beautiful summer night here in Seattle. And these protests have been going on now for 2 months. Actually, here in Seattle, it'd be 2 months and 6 days. First protests here were May 25th. I think like the first really big mass protest was May 30th. I'll just point it out. If you're a Grey's Anatomy fan, there you go. Right? That may look familiar. The reality is that is the Como News building. It is not a hospital, and there is no helipad up there either. They have no helipad. Yes. So if you're just tuning in, you missed a whole bunch. You'll have to go back and watch 3 hours and 45 minutes in the prior stream. But this is the Black Indigenous Coalition March being led by the indigenous peoples of the Seattle area. We are on their lands. And when you look at statistics on poverty, police brutality, crime, alcoholism, drugs, lifespan, healthcare, indigenous American statistics are even worse than black. And that's when you can even find the statistics. This is a statistic that I think you're going to find really difficult to wrap your head around. 30% of the people that live on the Navajo Indian Reservation have no access to running water. The Navajo Nation is located in the Four Corners region of the United States: Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, mostly in Arizona. Monument Valley, which a lot of people, when they envision Arizona, that's what they probably picture in their head. They either picture the Tucson area and saguaro cactus, or Monument Valley with the rock formations, or Antelope Canyon, which is in Monument Valley. So 30% of the people that live in that desert have no access to running water. They're spend hours as part of their day getting drinking, cooking, and bathing water. What's that? Yeah, I guess so. Cool, man. Thank you for sharing. I mean, it's a national disgrace. The Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in South Dakota, where I spent time with the Cooney family, Nellie Cooney, who I'm sure has passed on just because of her age. It has nothing to do, there's no political statement on that. I would be stunned if Nellie is still alive. Just a generous woman. And I actually owe her for my becoming more activist in my life, and that was decades ago when I met with her in more than one meeting. And she was so generous and shared so much and really opened up my eyes. Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in South Dakota, 40% of people are homeless. Imagine being homeless in southwestern South Dakota. Think about the winters they have there. The average lifespan of a person on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation is under 50 years. 50% unemployment. One of the highest suicide rates in the country. And there are historical reasons for this, which I won't get into because it's just too long to explain. Maybe I'll write something about it on the website. But it really goes all the way back to the 1860s and the 1870s and the Little Bighorn and the battle that the Lakota, Dakota, Nakota, Ogallala, Rosebud, and Arapaho nations fought. By the way, those nations generally don't refer to themselves as the Great Sioux Nation. Sioux is a Chippewa word for lower than snakes. That's why when I refer to them, I don't use that word and I call off the tribes. It's something I learned from Nellie Cooney. They generally prefer to be called by their tribes.
Everybody in the crowd. We got all these people stopped on these cars.
We're by the 5 Point Cafe.
Everybody in your cars, you should know exactly.
Not the 5 Point, the 5 Point Tavern, or it's a famous place because it's one of the oldest operating bars in Seattle. Tom Likas a radio personality, started a fight there, got the shit kicked out of him, and was 86, permanently banned. Tom Likas was a shock jock. He probably kind of hit his peak right around the same time other shock jocks were hitting their peaks. But he quickly faded out. But he is kind of infamous in Seattle lore for getting the shit kicked out of him. I guess I shouldn't be nostalgic. Just walking through a neighborhood I used to work in years ago. And if you ever come to Seattle, they do have amazing breakfast there. If we ever solve this COVID question. Oh, that's a nice breeze. Out of your... I'm holding up good, man. I'm holding up good. We got a lot of eyeballs. Getting a lot of eyeballs on the feed. I see this. You doubled up. Yeah. Nice, nice. Now you just need a little small rig attachment, and you can have a GoPro on it.
I want a GoPro on my helmet for sure.
I got a helmet mount for you.
I had a GoPro somewhere. They gave me one. I can't find it. It's like buried in my car.
Yeah.
I gotta clean it out.
Yes. So here, wife got me a GoPro. It was a birthday present. It like disappeared like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then she got me another one as a Christmas present, and we turned the house inside out looking for it. Or yeah, exactly. And we ripped our studio apart, we ripped the office apart, and all I could figure is, damn, it must have fallen out of the camera bag, and I wrote it off. So she got me one, but what she didn't know was I had ordered a replacement. So then I had two, and then we were packing up to go to Africa, and it was just friggin' in the open in the studio. Just, the one that was missing was just right there in the open in the studio. So I was like, oh, so now I got three, and I don't, yeah. I can help you out, man. Yeah, I can help you out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can get you the helmet mount. I got tons of, every time we bought one, they came with a bunch of different mounts, right? So we just got like a drawer full of them. So I can get you a helmet mount. We can hook you up with the camera. Also had just a head strap. But I guess the helmet mount. Yeah. Yeah. Not sure what's going. Apparently they're some people kind of agitating from the side, but we're not here to engage. We're here to have a peaceful protest.
It's life.
Say it again. Say what?
No KKK, no racist USA.
This time louder.
No KKK, no racist USA.
Say what?
The cops. No KKK, no racist USA.
Say it again.
Who lives matter? I said, whose lives matter? Who else's lives matter? Who else's lives matter? Who do you want? Who do you want? Who do you want? And when do you want? So what do you want? And when do you want? So what do you want?
Say what? Say it again. Say what? Say it again.
But we're going to be back tomorrow, then we're going to be back the next day, then we're going to be back the day after that. With more education, with more heart, with more energy, with more spirit. Because, just like the essence, we can transfer it to each other. If one is tired, we transfer that energy to our hearts, to that depression, and that mental illness, and all those things start to suppress. They start to support a little bit better. When you're made and feeling with a group of people, that's what cures those illnesses. When you're not alone in your head, when you're not thinking to yourself that this can't work, I can't do this, I can't be a part of this movement, nah, we got you. If you ever feel like that, you have every right to contact me. You have every right to contact me. Because I'm holding myself accountable every single day to make sure that when I think negative thoughts, I think the opposite. We have to be positive thinkers. We have to be creative thinkers. We have to be intuitive. We have to be considerate. We have to be empathetic. All those things apply to Black Lives Matter and Indigenous Lives Matter. Because if we don't change within us, we ain't changing shit in this world. So we need to change the way we live. We need to change the way we march. We need to be there for each other, each and every one of each other.
Every day. Every day.
They think we play out here. They think we play. Right. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Hey. There we go. So whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. So whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. What do we want? Justice. What do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. What do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. What do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. What do you want it? Now. Come on, give it to yourself, Seattle. Y'all got some bass for me? You got some drums for me? Jump.
Sorry about that.
There it is.
Oops, sorry. Sorry about the wobbly camera there, folks. Just getting myself situated. We're kind of in a dark area here. There's some curbs and bumps.
Screaming Black Lives Matter. It takes more passion and soul. It takes so much, as you can see. As you can see, it takes the time, the effort, the commitment that you already have to go home and give to your families. So imagine. That's why you gotta come to these streets and you gotta create families within your communities. You have to create families with people that you might be uncomfortable with outside of marching aspects. Yep. We gotta be real with ourselves, okay? When we're out here, when you're marching, when you're thinking to yourself, man, I'm hungry. Man, I gotta take a piss, and there ain't been a porta potty for since. You know what? I've had to piss since the beginning of this goddamn march.
You know what? I'm actually in the same boat. I've been holding it since about 5 o'clock.
I peed in the alley. Everybody else in this crowd gotta take a piss and is hungry just like me. We gotta be here for each other in the most different times. We're gonna put your phone on.
We all we need.
We all we got.
We all we need.
We all we need. We all we need. We all we need. We all we need. We all we need. We all we need. We all we need. We all we need.
We all we got, we all we need. We all we got, we all we need. So I take it. I take it. You gotta take the bear. Sometimes you gotta bear the bad news. Summer season.
All year.
Summer season. All year. Summer season. All year. Summer season. All year. Summer season. All year. You know what freeway you're about to walk up to. Summer season. All year. Summer season. All year. Let's roll out.
So those not familiar with that chant is for Summer Taylor, who was murdered on July 4th, struck by a vehicle intentionally, and Diaz Love, gravely injured, but improving and will be out of the hospital.
So summer season? All year! 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 Because whose lives matter? Black lives matter! Who is she fighting for? Black lives! Who is Summer Taylor fighting for?
Black lives.
Who else was Summer Taylor fighting for? Indigenous lives! Summer season! All year! Summer season! All year! Summer season! All year! What do we want? Justice! So what do we want? Justice! I said, what do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! When do we want it? Justice! I said, what do we want? Now! When do we want it? Now! Yesterday! Summer season! All year! I fucking did this already! All year! Summer season! All year! Summer season! All year! Summer season! All year!
Be sure you're spamming those hearts on this feed. Spam those hearts on the feed. Every 10 hearts makes a Trump supporter cry.
As we pass by the freeway, I need everybody to be silent. I need everybody to link their arms as close as they can. If you do not want to link arms with the person next to you because of COVID, that should be your only excuse. Otherwise, I need everybody to link their arms. And as we walk across this freeway, we are going to be in solidarity silence. In silence for Summer Taylor. In silence for Summer Taylor. Summer season? All year! Summer season? All year! Who did she fight for? Black lives! Who else did she fight for? Indigenous lives! Who did she fight for? Black lives! Who else did she fight for? Indigenous lives! Why are we here? Black lives matter! Why else are we here? Indigenous lives matter! Why are we here?
Black lives matter! Indigenous lives matter!
Let's use this moment of silence. Lock your arms in solidarity. Lock your arms in love. Lock your arms for Breonna Taylor, for George Floyd, for Sean Ford, for Tamir Rice, for all of the names that we have heard, and let it go in one ear and out the other. Today, we get closer and closer to changing that mentality for people not to know until Oprah puts her on the cover after 20 years. People want this to change as well. So we are the foot soldiers. We are the people who are going to force the people who let it go in one ear out the other to make the change. Can we do that?
Yeah.
It's a complete silence from our group. And we're going to move in solidarity, and we're going to move in silence. Can we do that?
Yes.
All right, let's roll.
you for walking with me. Thank you. Those are cars. All year! All year! That was beautiful. It was really beautiful. Spam those hearts. Spam those hearts on the feed. That's somebody yelling from one of the apartment or condos to our left, Black Lives Matter. Remember, spam those hearts in the feed. Oh, I'm talking to on the feed. Remember, every 10 hearts makes a Trump supporter cry.
10? You're up to 10 now?
Yeah, you need 10 hearts.
Just one.
You hit that heart button 10 times, it makes a Trump supporter cry.
I'm gonna peel out.
All right.
My car is this way.
Okay. What's that?
My car is this way.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you know where the Black Femmes are? Or?
The what?
The Black Femme March. Well, somebody just threw a bottle, so a counter-protester just threw a bottle at myself and my director. Literally just threw a bottle at myself and my director on the documentary we're working on. Nobody's hurt. I'm padded up. Dr. and Mrs. Malcontent, if you're watching, I'm fine. Mr. T is fine. And de-escalation people are handling it. This is why we equip up for this stuff. And, you know, these incidents only galvanize us. They don't scare us away. I just get to now add bottle thrown at me to my list of rubber bullets, tear gas, and pepper spray. Proud of it. So there you go.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Into the streets! Out of your homes! Into the streets! Out of your homes! Into the streets!
Out of your home, into the streets.
Out of your homes! Into the streets! Out of your homes! Into the streets! Let's go! Fuck the police! Let's go! Fuck the police! Fuck world! Take to the streets and fuck the police! Fuck world! Take to the streets and fuck the police! Fuck world! Take to the streets and fuck the police! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now!
Love it. I see all those hearts spamming away. Keep spamming those hearts. Love it.
Black Lives Matter!
I see the constitutional scholars are here.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Don't forget, if you love independent journalism, if you love independent media, if you love seeing the before, during, and after, so you can draw your own conclusions, be sure to like and follow. You can share. You can do a watch party. If you want to support me through Venmo, you can do that also.
Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Out of your homes, into the streets! Out of your bars, into the streets! Out of the bars, into the streets!
Pay your tab first if you're coming out of the bar into the streets. And tip your server extremely well, because they are really struggling. And restaurant workers. Sound off, malcontents. Let us know where you're watching from. You don't have to, you can just call out your state or your country if you're not in the United States. But go ahead in the comments, let everybody know. Sound off. Where are you joining us from? I've done this hill many, many times, but I'll tell you, when you're wearing an N95 mask and then a cloth mask over that to protect the N95, so you get to use them more than once, it adds to the effort. I'm like curious how far we walked. What are they saying about to the front?
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Whose lives matter? Black Lives Matter! Whose lives matter? Black Lives Matter! Whose
up for the kids over here.
All right.
They gotta know.
Yeah, I know we tired. We've been marching for hours. So let's let these cars ahead. Let's get into turn around. Back your camera. Let's get into turn.
Not directed at me. No, they're just.
Fuck 12, take it to the streets and fuck the police. Fuck 12, take it to the streets and fuck the police. Fuck 12, take it to the streets and fuck the police. Fuck 12, take it to the streets and fuck the police. Fuck 12, take it to the streets and fuck the police. Fuck 12, take it to the streets and fuck the police. Fuck 12, take it to the streets and fuck the police. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Indigenous lives matter. Indigenous lives matter. Indigenous lives matter. Black lives matter.
Bro, water bro. Water bro. Back in the back. All right. Ooh, right here. Yeah, right here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Water ferry is here. Would that be the Red Hot Chili Peppers under the bridge, or would that be the troll bridge in the fairy tale?
Yes.
Like the Fremont troll. Oh, wow. I love me my GMB bodies, and that is one gorgeous GMB body.
Black lives matter. Indigenous lives matter. Indigenous lives matter. Take it to the streets and fuck the police.
Black 12, take to the streets and fuck the police.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Take it to the streets and fuck the police.
It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate. Celebrate. It's a celebration. Let's celebrate. And we are back to Cap Hill, like basically what I would call chop. If there are two known gas stations in Seattle for having outrageous gasoline prices, it's the one at the Space Needle, and it's probably the Shell on Cap Hill. Celebrate. I'd once again like to give a shout out to Eric Greatwood in Portland. He is probably the most famous streamer in Portland. He may be one of the most famous Black Lives Matter streamers on the planet. And Eric, about 10 or 12 days ago in his feed, explained in detail how he set up his poll cam. Somebody just asked him and he was explaining it, and he was like, well, I got this and I got that and I got this, and as I was listening, I was like, wow, we have all of this in our studio. We own a marketing agency. I'm like, we have all of this in our studio and we have the poll. There were literally just two little pieces to put it together we didn't have. So I ordered those pieces. I had a planned weekend off with Dr. and Mrs. Malcontent. We went out and enjoyed things. My mother's been in the hospital for about 2 weeks with COVID. There's just kind of a lot on the plate, and I felt like I needed to take a few more days off from, I kind of, when you run a company, you own a company, there's really no such thing as from the company. Well, I'm just going to detach and give myself a day off. I detached as much as I could actually from that, and I detached from streaming for about 5 days, and detached from work for a couple of days, and just kind of get myself recentered, regrounded. And yesterday I started feeling more like myself, and today felt great. I got a busy weekend, client shoot on Sunday, a couple of videos to edit, grandkids coming over, air conditioning repair dude's gonna come and see why our thermostat's misbehaving. Like you care about any of this stuff. Bottom line, busy weekend. But I do plan to be out with pole cam tomorrow. Don't know where. I mean, it'll be here in Seattle. And here we go. We are back. If you're gonna rock with Black Lives Matter, you gotta be fit, I'll tell you that. Here in Seattle. 15,000 steps and 38 floors.
right. We have to use this to end of our work. Now, I want to again thank everybody for coming out with us. We will be here next Friday, 5 p.m. We will rally, 6 p.m. We will head to our location. The location will probably be different. Make sure you go onto the Black Indigenous Coalition, onto the Instagram to get all the highlights of any upcoming events, any useful information. And we want to again thank the engaged teams. We would like to partner with them as far as get something a march going just for numbers. But I want to say today, give them a round of applause, y'all. You guys actually came down here with us. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
But the biggest thing that we want to do is, again, this will always be a peaceful demonstration. We have the bands here. We want to again thank our Indigenous brothers and sisters for coming, speaking, telling their stories. That they have taught about Indigenous people and Black people is not right. That's not the right history. And in history class, they always like to say, oh, they were so giving and this, that, and the third. No, y'all fell for them. And then y'all brought people here to build it for free. All right? So I want to thank them for coming, and we would love to support them at their August 8th march as well, too. So make sure you check them out as well. So we want to thank y'all so much. We got one more person that wants to say something. Another Indigenous brother?
We ain't doing no mic, so
We ain't got no mic.
I ain't got no problem with that if you know me. So I felt like it was really important to call the brother Koa. He has a family member that was murdered by police. I believe that this is so it's important, like, when we come together. I've been the only Indigenous woman in many spaces. And I don't want to forget my brother here because he's Indigenous as well. And he has a family member, so come up with the mic that I'm sorry.
First of all, I want to make a special shout out to our Black community, our Black brothers and sisters. Give it up. I also want to acknowledge that we're on Duwamish land. I want to give it up for all our natives that showed up to represent us. Give it up one time for the Black and Indigenous Coalition. I appreciate you're here right now. My cousin Yosia Paletomo was killed by SPD North Precinct last year, New Year's Eve. My family and I, we've been fighting for an inquest and independent investigation for over a year and a half now. Now that Sparks removed, we have a chance. We have a chance for that. I want to thank y'all for that too. He was 36. He has 2 boys that are under 10 and we're raising them now. And it's not fair. There's 4 body cams that caught the whole thing. He had his hands up. He said, I'm not reaching. And they shot him in the back of the head. So I want to thank y'all for the time. Thank you guys for this opportunity to share my story. Let's keep it up, y'all. Let's keep it up. Thank you. My cousin's name is Yosia Paletomo. Yosia, say his name. Yosia. Yosia, say his name. Yosia. Thank y'all. God bless you.
Please make sure you have a buddy or whoever's with you to get you to your destination safely. Please make sure that when you're dispersing, remember this is peaceful, and make sure that we're just taking care of each other, okay? All right, thank y'all. Next Friday, we will be here again. Next Friday, every Friday, okay? All right, now we will disperse.
Nope, still streaming.
Get back safely.
Yep.
Follow us
See
on
up there.
Instagram, all right? Thank y'all so much. Thank you to everyone.
All right, everybody. Let me, here, give me a sec. I'm going to clear the road.
Stay radical, though, everybody. Stay radical.
We're going to clear the road, and gosh darn it, give me a second here. I'm a little tangled up running cords for continuous power, and I just got to get them disconnected. Actually, it feels like I am all disconnected. What am I tangled up in? Oh, I got it unplugged. Excellent. All right. Very good. I'm like, I got to get unplugged here. All right, let's see here. Come on. There we go. Hey there, malcontents. I'm kind of like, wow. Let me move so I don't have the I got like the G. Let me move again. There we go. I just is weird with the light right behind me, right? It's the Jesus. Anyway, that's malcontents. Thank you for watching. Thank you, all new malcontents. Like just an amazing number of people joined up, and it's just so deeply, deeply appreciated. I see the stream for some reasons only at 15 frames, so it is what it is. I guess the connection isn't very good here, or Verizon's throttling me again. It's that unlimited plan, asterisk, not really. Anyway, be good to each other. You know, to the people on the right, if you're here for honest dialogue, honest discussion, you want to learn from you want to share, we love you. We love having you around. If you're just here to talk shit, well, you entertain us and you help with the viewership numbers and you help with the Facebook algorithm, and we really appreciate that. And so you could stick around too, just as long until we kind of get tired of your crap and we show you the door. If you love independent journalism, you love this, make sure you like, follow. You can visit the website, malcontentment.com. You can also check us out. It's up at the top of the feed here on Twitter, on Twitch, on Periscope, on Instagram. You can donate on Venmo if you're feeling generous and you want to be able to help out. I'll take the help on Venmo also. And so with that, I just got to say to you, thank you again for watching. Be good to each other. I will see you tomorrow. Don't know where, but I know I will see you tomorrow. Malcontent out. Oh yeah, wear a mask.